I think I'm starting to go into more of my gaming era, because, well, the majority of my videos now is just the most questionable object show ever, and it's been like that for more than 4 months. So today, some of you guys may have heard of this game called Hill Climb Racing 2. So, I'm not going to go into describing it because, well, this is just a part tier list. And tuning parts are like the main, are like really fundamental parts of the game. They can take your boring hill climber and make it an overpowered monster. So we're going to do a tier list of all of the parts as of 1.62.3. So you can't be like, oh, but this part got taken out, this part got removed, this part got added. Bro really forgot the latest and greatest part. Yeah, you can't be like that. Because it's probably going to become outdated in like 3 months anyway. So this video will for sure become outdated, but it just says as of version 1.62.3. So yeah, I don't know if we really have a strong start right now. The Afterburner. So it gives you a power boost, and although you will lose more fuel. Yeah, like C. We don't have the best start. Like, so higher fuel consumption. Fuel is like a big thing in this game. Like, if you have like something like the super diesel, then yeah, this could be good. Because I did some research, and the super diesel has the highest amount of fuel at 53 seconds before running out of fuel. So yeah. Then we got the air control. This thing, the one that looks like a fan. So it just makes you tilt more in the air. It's just there for stunts. That's the only thing I could come up with. Yeah, D. Unless if you're a coin grinder, but wow, the coin payments in this game freaking suck. Because, like, you could get an insane airtime and all you would get is, like, 25 coins. Huh. Okay, we're getting a bit better with the coin boost. Now, don't ask me why it looks like this. Like, I don't work at Fingersoft. But there are a lot of weirder looking parts. Yeah. Like, for example, the nitro right here. We'll get to that one later. So, it gives you a boost for the coins. And, like, every time you collect coins, it gives you a power boost. Yappy. I kind of like it, but it's just, like, middle of the road. Then we got the flip booster. Power boost after you have successful flips. I guess like C, I don't really use it much, so I can't really have an opinion on it. The fuel boost. I've seen videos about how overpowered the fuel boost can be if it's a level with like a lot of fuel. Yeah, A. Like, those cars are like literal rocket ships. Then we have the fume boost. Yes, it is actually called the fume boost. And what does it do? It gives you a power boost for when your fuel is running low. To me, it looks like a stopwatch. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I think that. Yeah, like B? I don't know. Oh, I've just now realized what part we have next. The heavyweight. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to have this part. It's like filler, and like it's a common part too, which makes it even worse. Cause you'll like get it like every chest, and if it's like a champion chest where you get like 100 common parts, and it's a heavyweight, the only use this thing has is for freaking scrapping it. Yeah, that's its only use. It's not its only use. The only its main use is it gives your car more weight so you can break objects easier. Yeah. Quite an amazing use. Totally. And if its use is actually good, it wouldn't be in the bottom. It wouldn't be in the bottom of the bottom. That's the worst part of the game. It's just filler. Anyways, jump shocks. Like, see? The main thing that this part is useful for is like the freaking kangaroo setup. And if this video goes viral, I'm getting flamed for putting the jump shocks in C. Yeah. I think we have our first S tier on our hands. The landing boost. Oh my god. The landing boost is so freaking overpowered. Well, it's not overpowered. Actually, overpowered may be actually the right word. Like, it's pretty darn easy to get a perfect landing, which is when you get boosted by this thing. And if you have on a high level, then you can go flying. And no, I'm not putting in an S just because of the kangaroo setup. And if I was putting in an S tier for the kangaroo setup, jump shocks would be an S tier with it as well. But it isn't. I am not taking part in like the kangaroo setup. And now we got the magnet, D tier. So if you're a coin grinder, or like it's useful in adventure because you can collect fuel, and the goal in adventure is to go as far as you physically can before you run out of fuel or you crack your neck. But unless if you're a coin grinder, you know, you have like a super overpowered car and you're trying to get it to max power. Yeah. Then the magnet would become useful. And this is where being a common part is a good thing. Because if you're a coin grinder. Or if you like to play adventure a lot. It's where being common is a good thing. Because you could get tons of it and then you could upgrade it a lot. Because, well, upgrading it costs coins. And you could get coins from anywhere. And then we have the only part that I haven't experienced yet, the nitro. And again, don't ask me why it looks like that. I'm not putting in an S, I'm putting in an A. It sounds good. Because you store your energy via perfect start or excess fuel. And then you activate it with a button and you could go flying. Like, whenever I see a car with nitro, which is my main problem with it, I instantly leave the cup. It's so broken and so overpowered. That's why it is an S. It really takes out the competitive aspect and it's really boring. It could be fun to mess around with in adventure. And then we got the overcharged turbo, another S tier. Oh my god, the overcharged turbo. Where do I even begin? Like, how, like, if you want, like, I could probably actually make a full video ranting about the overcharged turbo. Yeah, that's how much I have to say about this thing. But to keep it brief, when you hold on your gas pedal for a long period of time, then your boost would activate, giving you a short speed boost. Then we got the roll cage, that's like B tier. Like, it's not the greatest part in the world. Something I do have to say is, why doesn't the Super Diesel have it? Like, sure, it has a roof, but the roof doesn't even protect you. But I'm getting sidetracked. This is parts, not the vehicles. So, you probably don't need it unless it's like on the mines or anywhere that's enclosed. Then it would be good, which is why it's not like D tier, because it does have some functionality, unlike cough cough, heavyweight, cough cough. Anyways, we got the spoiler, like B tier. It gives you a more of a downforce effect, but I don't really feel it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. The Star Boost. Wait, the wrong thing, not the thrusters. Star Boost S. Freaking S. I don't care what you say. I freaking love the Star Boost. Like, it's unthinkable on how many cars I have that have the Star Boost. It's that good. So, like, it gives you a starting boost when you get a perfect start. Wow, how surprising. And also, don't ask me why it looks like a firework. Because, again, I don't work for Fingersoft. And I probably could explain why the fume boost looks like a stopwatch. Or why the heavyweight is such a terrible part. And oh wow, wait, not the wings. The wheelie boost, another S tier. Like, well, actually no, not S, A. It's a bit hard to get wheelies, but on the freaking dune buggy, if your dune buggy is like you can make your dune buggy a rocket ship. Because of the fact that the dune buggy is like has more power to the rear wheels than it does on the front, which is why it wheelies so much. But if you have a good dune buggy and a good wheelie boost, you could dominate. Wow. Thrusters. Worst legendary part. C. If there is a tier between C and D, I would definitely put it there. Maybe it's just because I'm bad and I always activate it accidentally. So yeah. So its main functionality is when you click both the pedals or tap, depending on what device you're playing on. I don't know whether it's on Steam or not. It probably isn't. Or on computers in general. But still. If you tap both of the pedals, then you'll be sent flying. You'll fly. With the cost of higher fuel consumption. Anyways, the wings. Like B tier? I don't know. B tier. It just allows you to glide your car a little bit. And then finally, the winter tires. I used to have a lot of cars have the winter tires. I think it's B, personally. I think it's B. So, yeah. It just gives you better grip, especially on snowy and icy surfaces. It just gives you better grip. So to recap, the best part in the game, in my opinion. Also, I should probably point out, like right now, that this is subjective. Maybe there could be an alternate. There could be someone out there that plays this game that thinks the heavyweight is the best part. I don't even know if there's anyone out there who thinks that. Anyways, number 1, landing boost. Number 2, overcharged turbo. Number 3, the start booster. Number 4, fuel booster. Number 5, nitro. Number 6, wheelie booster. Number 7, coin booster. Number 8, fume booster. Number 9, roll cage. Number 10, spoiler. Number 11, wings. Number 12, winter tires. Number 13, afterburner. Wow, I was expecting that to be a lot lower. Anyways, 14, flip booster. 15, jump shocks. 16, thrusters. 17, air control. 18, magnet. And finally, the worst part in the game, 19, the heavyweight. So, there you go. There's my tier list of all of the parts in Hill Climb Racing 2. I don't know how to link games. I'll just link the page where you can get the game. That's the closest I can do. Anyways, there you go. Those are my parts tier list from the heavyweight to the landing booster and everything in between. So, yeah. Anyways, bye guys. And also, episode 13 is coming out tomorrow, just so you know.